Well, hello there, my friends, and welcome once again to the Take the Sky inspirational vlog. I want to ask you a question. Have you ever felt like something big is about to happen? If you have, and I'm sure you have, trust that something is brewing. And we're going to touch on that subject today. You are one step from changing your life. And we are going to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, action.
And I quote, "Find peace in knowing that you are only one breath away from living your dream." Breathe. Now, you can substitute that word, and I'm gonna expound really quickly here, and then we're gonna get into the perspective. That can be one decision, one step, one move. The word breath. You can substitute that word breath with a lot of different words. And now, the perspective. Many times, we are but a few short steps from our date with destiny. Things happen and or change in an instant. Your success, could arrive as quickly as a breath is taken. For those who have chosen, listen to that word. For those who have chosen to walk the path, you inch closer and closer to the goal each day. Continue to breathe in. I'm going to say that again. Continue to breathe in the air of success. I like that. I'm going to say it one more time. Continue to breathe in the air of success and allow those breaths you take to be your steps toward that which you seek. In doing so, you position yourself. You position yourself to always be one breath away from living your dream. I know it hit home with some of you because I read it today and it's so crazy. I gotta tell you this. So I was listening to T.D. Jakes, my pastor, Potter's House, Dallas, Texas. All right, and he was. It was a little short video, and it wasn't a video of him. It was this video of speaking, and he and I think Joyce Meyer were talking. And then he said something to the same effect at the end of the video, and I was like, wow. Now, mind you, I hadn't reread this until today. So this was yesterday. So I was thinking, man, T.D. Jakes. And then I heard Gary Vaynerchuk talk about how you're one DM and one decision or one call or one message, instant message from your success. He was talking to some hip hop artists, and he was making that point. And then I read this in my book today, and I was like, wait, I wrote this. Like, this is insane. So this is why I had to do this particular quote today. Now listen, here's something I want to go deeper with this, okay? Because I said one breath, meaning think about breathing in. That is life. Your breath is life. Oxygen is life. H2O is life, okay? So when I say one breath, I mean when you take in that life elixir, the air, all right? One breath away from your success. However, let us go deeper. Let us use other things and substitute the word breath. One phone call, one text message, one email, one DM, one business meeting, one chance, taking a chance, taking that chance, one walk of faith, one extra step. You know, the step that everybody else they're not really willing to take, but you are. One extra step. One leap of faith. Not just a walk of faith, a leap. So there's a difference when you're walking and when you're standing at the edge of the cliff and you got to leap. So the walk is pretty easy. The leap can be real scary. All right. One, taking a risk. All right. One thought. One idea. I want to say genius. I'm going to say genius because you are genius. One genius idea away. All right. One strategic move away. Now, I'm going to expound on that because that's really important to me, because some person might say, well, what does that mean? One breath away from your walking in your destiny or your goal. Listen to all of the other examples I gave. It could be one move, one phone call, one text message, one DM, one business meeting, one chance meeting, one networking event. All right? You've got opportunities that are waiting for you. Your destiny is waiting for you. You know, it's interesting because I've heard people say, you know, I was on the brink of quitting, whether it's the music industry, college, marriage, friendships, and I said, okay, I'm gonna give this one more shot. And that one shot was the shot they gave that helped to create their limitless existence and their extraordinary life. They didn't give up. It is really, 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 really easy to give up. And sometimes it's hard as hell to stay in it. Sometimes it's hard as hell to give it one more go. Sometimes it's hard as hell to mail one more package. Pitch your idea to someone, or release a new song, or record, or go in and do the album, or go to marriage counseling, or sit and have a very difficult conversation with a spouse or with a business partner, and you just go, to hell with it, I'm not doing it, I'm tired, I want to leave. I want to stop. I want it to end. I want the madness over. I want to not be in pain anymore. Physical, emotional, spiritual, I'm done. But as fate would have it, that one extra bit of effort, that one conversation, that one email, that one rolling the dice. I'm going to walk in this place and I've been going to this place for 10 years and I haven't met anybody significant who would remotely want to listen to my idea or my business strategy or whatever. And then all of a sudden, the person that makes the difference in your life. What about love? I'm giving up on love. I don't give a damn. I hate the concept of love. And then the time that you decide, no, I don't want to go to that event. It's not. And then you say, but I'll go, man. Whatever. And then you meet the love of your soul. One breath, one step, one opportunity, one phone call, one text message, one decision to do. How about the fact that it's a decision? You are a decision decision from your next level. You don't have to conform to some crazy idea that someone gives you, or some concept of love or business or creativity. Be your own you. Take your step. Give it a shot. Somebody tells you, oh, crazy, bro, that's crazy. I wouldn't do that. That's never going to work. BS. I call BS on it. It may be the very thing that you try that someone else tells you, oh, no, because people will discourage you. Sometimes they're afraid that you're going to outdo them and that you're going to hit it before them. You're going to fall in love. You're going to find a husband. You're going to find a wife. Your business is going to be successful. You're going to wind up being a dynamic speaker, or you're going to wind up just finding happiness and prosperity. So they'll try to discourage you. You got to get out of that. Don't listen to anybody, especially when they're telling you, don't do it. Listen, if it ain't going to kill you, if it is not going to be illegal, if it's not going to go against your moral code, do it. You jump your ass off that cliff. You do, and I don't mean it literally now. No. Some folks be, let me just give a disclaimer, because sometimes people be thinking you be talking literally. No, I don't mean jump your ass off a literal cliff. I mean jump your ass off the cliff of life. Take a chance. Roll the dice. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Do it. Don't let discouragement or disappointment or disruption or dissatisfaction, you hear all those words, discouragement, dissatisfaction, disruption, disappointment. That's where the word dis come from, okay? Don't let all those disses stop you from making that one additional step, making that one phone call, giving it one more go. Don't let it. See, because sometimes what happens is we perceive growth as failure. Oh my God, I tried to start my own business and I failed miserably. Did you really? Or did you learn? Was there a valuable lesson there and maybe you just missed it? Sometimes what we think is failure is actually growth. Sometimes what we think is failure is actually that push that we need. Sometimes what we think is failure is the detour into our next level. Maybe it wasn't meant for you to start a business over there. Maybe it's meant for you to start a business over here. Maybe it wasn't meant for you to write that song and release it. Maybe it was meant for you to write a song for someone else. Maybe it wasn't meant for you to date that guy and marry that guy. Maybe it was an opportunity to find the real Mr. Right. Think about it. So sometimes things happen to us and we perceive them as failure. Well, guess what? They're not failures. Sometimes they're strategic, the universe, God, life. They're strategic detours. It's kind of like a map. They're strategic detours that guide us to the place where we truly need to be. All right? But if you get to the finish line and you don't listen, so you get to the finish line, right? And everybody's used to that little piece of tape or that little piece of paper that goes across the thing, and then all of a sudden you get to the finish line and you don't see the paper. And you think, so you mean tell me I gotta run some more? Like, for real, where's the paper? Like, for real? So you don't cross the finish line. Maybe the paper broke, fool. Or maybe they just decided we're not going to do the paper. We're just going to let them finish. So don't stop shy of the finish line. Finish it. Let me say that again. Finish it. Don't you dare live an incomplete life. No. Finish it. Make that phone call. I don't care if you're tired. Call, email, DM, networking event. Make it happen. It could be your next level. And the last thing, failure or perceived failure will make you do this sometimes. It will scare you into freezing. You'll go, oh no. Oh, I couldn't. Oh no, not again. Not again. And you'll freeze. That's exactly the opposite of what you are supposed to be doing. Now listen, freeze for 2 or 3 seconds, and then take that breath again. That life elixir. Remember I said 1 breath away? All right, that's cool if you freeze. You might be in shock for a second. Oh my God. Then get right back in the game and you finish. You take that step. You make that move. You make that phone call. If it means, listen, and I'll flip it over. Might be time for you to leave somewhere where you are. A job, a relationship, a business partnership. Get out. Make the move. That might be the move you need to make in order to transcend and move on up. Up, up, up. You feel me? All right. So you can't let fear cripple you. You can't let fear get you in a frozen state. All right. You're not an ice cube. All right. You're a human being. All right. You're not supposed to be frozen in time. All right. So you got to make that move. You're 1 step away. Many times people have given up and they are 1 step away. 1 move, 1 phone call, 1 career change, one conversation with a friend or partner or spouse or family member, 1 step away.
Thank you so much for joining us once again for the Take the Sky inspirational vlog. I am so very happy that I have again had an opportunity to share with you. If you have not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so. Also, like this video and share it with your friends and family. And if you want to get a notification as to when our new videos go up, please click the little bell icon and you'll get a little ding, ding, ding. Also, if you would like to get a copy of the Take the Sky book, you can do so by going to LuLu.com. That is LULU.com. We've got 3 different versions of the book. We've got the 6x9 version, we've got an 8.5x11 version, and we also have an ebook for your mobile device. You can also get a copy of the book at barnesandnoble.com. Listen, friends, I got to get out of here. It has been absolutely amazing being with you again today. I am Ducado VeGA. This is Take the Sky. Peace, and I'm out.